Hi, friends. Welcome to your seat at the table. I'm Rick, and Gray and White Mama sitting up here in the corner behaving herself. I picked up this book here a couple years ago out of the used book bin at JCD and Hobby on the south side of Des Moines for $1.99, and it had already been priced. It originally was there for $6.99, then they repriced it. They were looking to get rid of it. The Canon Companion for Shadowrun. So for $2, I couldn't pass up on it, and it was just pre-owned book. But as pre-owned books go, very good shape, published in 2000. So this would be for probably third edition. Yeah, third edition. Offers more than 150 new weapons with new accessories, gear, armor, explosive, expanding on the combat gear introduced in Shadowrun's third edition. It provides advanced rules for martial arms, firearm design, modification, simsense, and underwater combat. And it also includes, because it talks about that in the opening up here about having been built upon pre-existing stuff. So Shadowrun rules information presented in the Street Samurai Catalog, Fields of Fire, Neo Arcanist Guide to Real Life, Corporate Security Handbook, Cyber Pirates, Lone Star, and Rigor 2 has been revised for use with Shadowrun's third edition. So we looked at things, edge weapons, kinetic weapons, i.e. clubs, maces, saps, batons, pole arms, claymore, swords, bow staff. Claymore has this two-handed sword, javelin, nadashi, spears, telescoping staff, whips, morning stars, nunchucks, three-section staves, improvised melee weapons, and projectiles and throwing weapons, all sorts of accessories and other items for things like bows and crossbows, slingshots, sling launchers, repeater crossbows, nice 2000 artwork, lots of pistols and variations of pistols, tasers, submachine guns, rifles, assault rifles, shotguns, heavy weapons section, machine guns, heavy machine guns, missile and rocket launchers, grenade launchers, flamethrowers, laser weapons. It's a bracer. This weapon is a large platinum bracelet designed to fire a single bullet. A small button trigger is just below the wrist fires the weapon. Because it lacks a barrel, the bracer is somewhat inaccurate. So we got some gun cane, blow gun, some specialty weapons, a net gun, spear gun, firearm accessories, safe target systems, range finders, quick draw holsters, sling standard holsters, recoil compensators and gyros, stocks, grips, imaging systems, flashlights, extended range, gun cameras, microwave designators, radar, etc., ammunition and explosives, tracker rounds, the grenades, dual charge grenades, flashbangs, ink grenades. I suspect that's like the ones where they do. Okay. They raise a cloud of black ink explode. They raise a cloud of black ink in a 5-meter radius and inflicts a visibility modifier. It's for underwater stuff. Super flash grenades, white phosphorus, surface to air missiles, armor and gear. They go to some level on some of this hardware, the armor stuff. There's everything from custom made expensive clothing to normal overall work overalls to some really slick stuff here called Second Skin Line, first worn by Flavor of the Month Skinflix starlet Passion Sinclair while recording her new film Sapphire, Shadowrunner for Hire. Second Skin bodysuits provide protection, comfort, and style while leaving little to the imagination. Based on form-fitting body armor, Second Skin outfits use transparent or opaque skin-tight ballistic poly latex and sculpted densoplast. All right, I just get the picture in my brain. Armor, general, forearm guards, diving armor, form-fitting body armor, hardened military-grade armor, helmet vision enhancements, communications, environmental controls, more armor modifications, gear, battle tac master components, tactical communication systems, personal units, master units, laser links, satellite links, parachutes, the standard chute, low altitude halos, underwater gear, dry suits, basic diving gear, Then we got applied simsense. The artificial sensory introduction system technology assist hit the scene in 2018, introduced by blah blah. Plug and plays and alternate reality and you name it, all kinds of things going on here. The implications of using it too often, the downsides, the upsides, various types, stuff that are considered blacklisted, BTLs, things you really don't, better than life chips and their side effects, especially you use them too much, you become addicted to them. Right, programmable assist biofeedbacks, lots of information here, lots of interesting stuff. Firearm design and customization, whole section on how to build and create your own firearms or custom versions of your favorites. Work time and cost, special space restrictions, making modifications. Excuse me. Advanced melee combat, the called shot, charging attack, disarming, knockdown attack, multiple targets, subduing combat, martial arts, skills, martial arts styles. A whole slew of them in there. Maneuvers, blind fighting, close combat, evasion, herding, focus your will, kick attack, kick up, multi-strike, sweep throw, vicious blow, whirling, other adjustments, advanced combat rules, 2-weapon ranged combat, shooting the rifle in both hands, kind of a la John Wayne, 2-weapon melee combat, ambidexterity edges, armor degradations, athletics and dodging, camouflage, cover modifiers, catching fire and burning stuff, dwarves and large weapons. So you got dwarves and large weapons. You should have trolls and small weapons in here too. Indirect fire, the spotting test, the attack test, maximum rates for fire, parachuting types of jumps, parachuting tests, searching fire, shotgun sound suppression. Really sound, yeah. How effective silencing a shotgun is going to be. Expected wear out really fast too. You're not going to get too many shots off before you start noticing the reverberation for sure. Smoke rules, suppressive fire, throwing back grenades, grabbing it and throwing it back at your enemy. Underwater activity, whole section on that. More on that. Yeah, this is a very handy little book. And if you don't have it, you can look it up on the internet and see if you can get a copy of it or a PDF. I think it's worth having. It really is. That's in my opinion anyway. I'm Rick. You're not.